Hi everybody, I just wanted to do a little update on my 64 Impala build-off car. I told you I'd kind of keep doing little updates. Last update I showed you the body that it was just painted before clear. Well, it's in clear and polished out. I think it came out pretty decent. I also did, instead of bare metal foil, I did spastic and around the trim. I think it came out very nice. I still have to polish it out a little bit, just with a rag. The color really don't show up real good on the camera. It's try to get it in the light, but it's the house color True Blue with the paint with pearl hot pink tangerine on it. Some light it's blue, some light it's pink, some light it's purple. Just depends on where it flips. And then on the roof I did the Wanda base snow white pearl. Pretty happy how it came out. I got one little speck of dirt that I just can't polish it out, but I think it's something that was in the paint. Even when I filtered it, it's just something that was in the paint itself. I don't know if it was a bad spot. I also did it in the dash like that, and I did the spastic in the horn ring, and it came out pretty nice. And this is before I get to the motor and all that. I did the wrapping wire on the core support. I think I showed you guys that on the last video. Spastic on the fan tube. Aluminum, a billet piece for the cap. I did the Scale Motorsports boomerang decal on the seats. You know, I got them decals 20 years ago. Boy, they was kind of finicky. They kept tearing on me. I used to have a sheet, but I think it was it gave it the retro look from the 60s. That I did it on the spastic on the trim. My camera's not gonna focus in on it. And this is my first time doing true detail on motor. I did it's not gonna focus in. Well, I'm gonna have to buy a decent camera one of these days. I did true. I did the heater lines the heater lines, fuel line. First time I've done stuff like that other than just the plug lines. It's coming out very nice. First time stepping out of my comfort zone. Yeah, there it is. I still have to do some other fine tuning on it. I know the air cleaner's just crooked, it's just laying on there. I want to do the radiator hose and all that before I glue it all on. I got big fingers, so it's kind of rough for me to do. But I think it's come along nicely. It's the first time I've done stuff with it, and I think it's came out pretty decent for being the first time. The flocking, you know, it's old, and I've got to do one more coat with it. It's just didn't come out like I wanted it to. But it's, you know, the right height. Is about where I want it. I still have more things I gotta do to it, and it's coming there. I still have right around another month to get it done. So now it's just fine-tuning everything and fixing some minor flaws. You know, it usually takes me about 4 months to do a build, so I'm kind of struggling with this to get things done. Let me put the spring back on this light quick. So I don't have to hold it. There we go. And I've also been working on the merc again. Well, I had the clear out. I painted the floor pan. It's I did it the white pearl, and then I did a ton of violet pearl on it. I thought it was going to be a different color than what it actually came out with. It's almost so silver looking, but then I did the floor pan. I mixed field gray and flat black to make my own color. The door panels are done the same with the white inserts in the doors. And I think I'm going to get the Scale Motorsports decals. I think I'm going to do the inserts elephant, where it's white. I think it's going to look cool that way, being a custom. And then here's the dash. On this piece you can see it flipping the violet on the dash. And last month, you know, they Scale Auto showed how to make the knobs a little bit. I got the acetate paper in the violet. I'm going to try to make my own knobs for it. I smoothed it all out. But I thought it was going to be a different color than what it did. But I might strip it and do it again. So, and you know, that's why I always suggest doing spoon tests. I thought I had enough violet pearl to go on it, and I guess maybe in the sunlight it might reflect a little different. My fluorescence, they shows a different color. I don't know, maybe on the body it'll show different, but I put a ton of the violet pearl on it. I mean, a nice helping spoon of it. So that's where I'm on the Merc and the 64 Impala. I bought on the fenders of the 64. I mean the 49 and the fenders. I bonded them, but I'm still working on the Impala. So once I get it done, I'm still focused on the Impala so much that I haven't worked on the body so much yet. So hope you guys have a good weekend and try to stay cool. It's real hot and humid here in Ohio. So you guys have a good weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.